I'm Carson Leon. I'm a cheerleader at Oklahoma State University. I've been on small co-ed for 2 years now. I cheered Spirit Express and Twist and Shout competitively for All-Stars. College cheer, you cheer on a hard mat, so it's a lot harder on your body and more difficult. Like a big obstacle for me right now is I'm having a bunch of knee problems, and I just had knee surgery this summer, and obviously it's not any better, so I'm having to push myself 10 times harder than everyone else to get my knee stronger and try to be there for my team as much as I possibly can. Cheerleading's like just as hard as football. If you ask people that have actually done it before, like the boys that have cheered before, that cheer and then played football, they tell you it's just as hard, if not harder. When you first get started, you get really intimidated by the people because they're really good, obviously, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be accepted. But it's really like just one huge family. You're not constantly competing with people. You're just cheering with a bunch of people that you like and who are always going to be there to support you. And I feel like it's just something completely different from what you're used to in high school with all the drama and stuff. It's a lot different in college. Large co-ed is constantly being seen at appearances and at games, whereas small co-ed we're honestly never seen except for at homecoming and hoops and national season. Honestly, like the boys on small co-ed are just as strong, if not stronger, than the boys on large, and the girls on small co-ed are just as good as the girls on large because we're doing the same skills tumbling wise. We're just being thrown by more people than they are. So I feel like we have to work 10 times harder to like prove to the school that we're just as good as large co-ed and that we've won national titles as well. And for the first semester, it's like a long process because you're just constantly practicing and you don't really, you're not really doing much but practicing, and then once second semester hits, you're going hard. You're having 2-a-day practices during spring break, so us cheerleaders don't have a spring break like everyone else. We're here in Stillwater preparing for nationals, and once you get to nationals, it's like people don't know who we are as small co-ed in Stillwater, but once we get to Daytona, we're like famous, and it's awesome. We've won national titles like crazy, and I just feel like every year we get better and better.